Hey guys. So I actually have a really hard time vlogging a lot because, well, this is what I usually look like. I'm a little puffy because I was watching Charlie St. Clown on Netflix, and I also did a glycolic peel by myself. So you can just buy it on Amazon and do it yourself. It's super easy. But anyway, like, if I'm not going to an audition, which is usually when I vlog because I'm all made up, this is what I look like. Because it's unrealistic for someone to look cute all the time. I'm so not that person, even though I do love to get dressed up and look really cute on occasion. Like, most of the time, if I'm just hanging out, I am wearing outfit of the day. This is a shirt from Forever 21, sports bra, workout leggings, and some sneakers. Like, that's usually what I'm wearing. I'm sure you guys just love me for my personality, not just my looks, right? I'm gonna try to be better about it because at the beginning of the year, I promised you guys that I was gonna release a video once a week, which you guys were supposed to help encourage me. And I know sometimes it's been like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So I'm trying really hard to put myself out there more. I'm gonna take you around on my day. I don't know. Is this interesting? Do you guys find this interesting at all? So first things first, we're gonna go to the post office because I have to mail these Poshmark packages. Oh my god, you can see like how messy this place is. This is why I don't like vlogging. But I've mentioned Poshmark before, and it's this really cool app where you can buy and sell clothes, used or new. So find my closet. I'm super obsessed with it. My closet name is @LordLore84, which, yes, LordLore84 was my old AIM screen name. I don't know. I wasn't even born in 84. It just rhymed, so I thought it was cool. But I sold 2 things, so we're gonna go to the post office and mail it, and I need to stop filming because I can't lock my door while holding the camera and these packages. Here we are at the fancy schmancy post office. Yay, post office. The box that you drop the packages in was stuck. Then I just had to give it to the person. It was really stressful. Anyway, now we are going to the grocery store to buy food because people need to eat food. And I decided that I'm gonna make bread. So that'll be fun. Hey, super exciting haul video from Ralph's. I got coffee, Starbucks Morning Joe. I've never tried this flavor, but it should be good. What I went for, yeast, banana chips because yum, oatmeal, yeah, yum, and asparagus, yay! This is like what my super exciting life is in between auditions. Okay, it is bread making time, and I've actually never made bread before, so this is gonna be really interesting. But the reason why I decided I wanted to make bread is because I have this sourdough starter that I have been keeping for a while now. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in something like this. But if you keep it in the refrigerator, you have to feed it once a week. So it's time to feed it, and what you do is that you take some out and throw it away and then add new flour and water. But I don't like just throwing it away because it's like my little pet. It grows, you know? It's weird. I won't explain it now. So I'm gonna make bread. I don't know, let's see how this goes. I've never done this before, so I don't really know how's a good way to film this. But I actually really love to bake, so maybe we'll do more weird baking vlogs. I don't know. I found this recipe on kingarthurflour.com. I'm gonna be super cool and follow it along on my phone. Now let's just get started. I'm super pro, right? We're gonna start with a cup of my sourdough starter, which is in here. I'm just gonna scoop it up. That looks like a cup, right? That's close enough. 1 cup fed or unfed sourdough starter. So mine's unfed right now. When you feed it with new flour and water, then it's fed. 1.5 cups of lukewarm water. Okay, that's getting warm. So while that happens, we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And how many cups of water am I supposed to do? 1.5. 1.5 cups of lukewarm water. 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. These packets of instant yeast are 2¼ teaspoons. So what am I supposed to do with the other ¼ teaspoon? Eee, look at my little babies. Yeast is actually alive, guys. Isn't that crazy? 2. There's just gonna be like barely any left. This is so stupid. Okay, we're just gonna use all of it. I'm just gonna dump all of this in there. The more the merrier. I have my yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2.5 teaspoons of salt, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. What was I doing? Oh. Okay, I put too much salt. I was only supposed to put 2.5 and I just put 4 teaspoons, but like, whatever. 4.5 cups of flour. Boom. Then 1 cup of olive artisan bread flour. Okay, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna add another cup of regular flour. That makes sense, right? Combine all the ingredients, mixing and kneading to form a smooth dough. My beautiful KitchenAid mixer that my lovely boyfriend got me because he knows I love to bake so much. I'm putting on the dough hook. Crank it up. Let's turn this baby on and see what happens. Oh my god, it's starting to look like real bread dough. I mean, I don't know what bread dough looks like because I never made bread, but if I was gonna imagine what bread dough was gonna look like, this is what it would look like. I wish there was like an attachment that I could attach this camera to my face. And I know that GoPro has those like head attachments or chest attachments. Whatever, I'm just complaining. Okay, so I took the thing out of the mixer and I'm just gonna knead it by hand, I guess, a little. I just wanted to see what it was doing, what it's like. I mean, it's a pretty cohesive, almost cohesive looking dough. Like, it's starting to look pretty good. And people usually knead bread for like 10 minutes, which is a lot. I don't have the arm strength for that. It's like bread dough. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in the mixer because my arms are already tired. Okay, it just sounds unhappy, right? Like it's moaning. Like, help me, help me. While that's going, I'm gonna check the directions again. Combine all the ingredients, mixing and kneading to form a smooth dough. Cover the dough and allow it to rise until it's doubled in size, about 90 minutes. All right, step by step. Step by step, day by day. Anybody? Anybody? So that's looking pretty cohesive, right? Oh my gosh, this is looking pretty awesome. Can you see what it looks like? Like, it looks like dough. I'm just gonna knead it a little bit in here. I'm just pushing on it and rotating it because I see that's what people do on television. This is what bread is supposed to look like, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna cover it and let it sit for 90 minutes. I don't even think I have plastic wrap. Ta-da! This is what it looks like right now. I don't know if you can see how big it is, but we're waiting for it to double in size, so hopefully we can use this to compare. It's time to check on our bread. Oh my gosh, it is. It's so much bigger. Can you tell? And it smells really good too. It smells like bread. Okay, so during our break, I cut up some garlic and rosemary and olives. And I'm just gonna knead it into the bread by hand. I don't know if that's right. I've also seen people like roll the dough out and put the stuff in the inside and then fold it up, and I'm not fancy enough for that. So I'm just gonna dump this in and like mix it all together. Here we go. This smells so good. So it's in here, can you tell? I'm just gonna like fold it on over itself. Can you see? Now it's like not like a loaf anymore. I'm just figuring this out as I go. This is looking pretty mixed. I have 2 baking sheets. I'm gonna use 2 just in case. And I have parchment paper, and we're gonna put parchment paper on both, divide the loaves in half, put one on each, and let it rise some more. Here's our dough. Ooh. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Should I just cut it in half with a knife? Should I just do it by hand? I don't know. This looks like half. Here's one guy. Here's my other guy. Make sure all these olives stick in there. So these look like breads. And we're gonna let it rise some more. Let's see how these babies turned out. Ooh. Ooh, they're so cute. I tried my best to form them into nice little loaves. And I put some flour and like kneaded them a little bit on the tray because that's what I see people do on TV. Now I'm also going to score the tops because that's also what I see people do on TV. Something about how when it cooks, like the steam needs to escape or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to do 2 slits on this one. Maybe 3. 3 slits on that one. And an X on this one. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. My oven is preheated and now I'm gonna bake it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Lovely loaf. I hope this works. I think I'm gonna only bake them one at a time because, you know. Okay, the timer went off. Ooh, I think I was supposed to make the slits deeper. I think that's what made it puff up all weird. So this one, I cut some pretty deep slits, so hopefully it'll do a little better. Into the oven you go. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, this looks really good. I mean, in spite of the fact that it looks like a mushroom. It's probably super duper hot, but I'm gonna try to cut it anyway. Oh no, it's undercooked in the middle. But the top actually looks super good. I'm just gonna try a little piece off the top though. The crust is really nice. And the flavor is actually not bad. I didn't get any olives in there. It's just undercooked. So, hopefully the second roll will do better. Oh my god, I made bread. I mean, sort of. Like, I sort of made bread. Okay, loaf number 2. Oh my god. Maybe I cut too deep into this one. Ah! Well, bread making is pretty difficult, but for my first go around, maybe this is not so bad. Right? This one's probably more done than this one. Maybe I'll try to stick this back in there and see what happens.